back on the Beltline this morning after a closure forced late night and early morning commuters to take alternate routes.
While most of you were sleeping, a crew of 10 moved some very large trusses above and across the Beltline as part of the future bike path. And Mary Jo's been covering this so long, she deserves an honorary hard hat on this project.
I'm going to ask him about that, but you know, Robin Trout is quite the sight this morning. As you mentioned, the Beltline is reopened, traffic moving pretty smoothly so far this morning in both directions. I'll step out of the way so you can take a look at what a crew of just 10 workers really got done overnight while that closure was taking place. These are two 180 foot each trusses that was set above the Beltline for that Cannonball bike path that the city's been working on. And now you can imagine all the cranes and all the work that these guys had to put into it just to set these and, you know, safely move them across the way, because these things again are massive. They're 16 feet wide and 16 feet high. And, you know, working in the middle of the night, it can't be easy. But, you know, project manager Josh Dvorak with Edward Kramer and Sons was here on site, and he just talks a little bit about all the challenges and all the obstacles they had to come across, which is, you know, something they face every day.
Yeah, that was a challenge from the beginning. We worked with the state, or I should say the state and the city worked with us on it. It seemed to make sense if we're going to shut everything down to try and get it done in one night.
Now the project, just setting the trusses, was actually planned for 2 nights, and somewhere down the line, Edward Kramer and Sons and the city and the state, you know, tried to make it so that they could finish it in one, and thankfully they were successful, so there won't be another closure, at least in any near future here. But again, still a lot of work to do, and we'll talk a little bit about what's next for them coming up in just a little bit.
Wow, kudos to them. Amazing.
What a job.
Mary Jo, thank you.